Hey everybody, Plushie here. So I wanted to make a short video addressing what happened to the series 9 Drive on my channel. A lot of you might not know what it is, some of you might do, some of you might be anticipating it, and I'll have to apologize to you. I might not be continuing the series. So basically what it was I wanted to do most major fights in every Lost Belt on an alt account with my Koyan Dark at 120 using my mains Koyan Dark as support. And the project went pretty well. I tested the waters with I think Camelot and Babylonia and the final singularity with all the pillars. But after that, when I was about to move into Lost Belt 1, FGO announced Recollection, or Road to 7, which is basically an official version of all Recollection quests from each Lost Belt. Now, obviously, at first it didn't really discourage me that much, and because, you know, they're only picking 3 fights per Lost Belt, and I'm doing like 2-3 hours worth of footage per Lost Belt. But slowly I encountered more problems. There are many major fights that has force supports, and I did not take that into consideration when I first wanted to start doing this, and that became a problem really quick. I had a MP1 Koyan Dark on that alt as well, and I do use her when there are force support fights, but these fights are popping up more and more frequently. And you know, I guess this is the only good thing that came out of this, was that I knew how it feels to use a Koyan Dark that isn't, you know, super juiced at 120 MP5. And spoiler alert, she isn't very good at MP1. Anyways, so yeah, I guess I'll have more perspective when I'm making her review during her inevitable rerun in JP or in NA. So anyways, yeah, and that sort of discouraged me a lot. I had to skip many memorable fights just because they have force support, and there's no way a MP1 Koyan Dark is gonna handle any of them. So I started to doubt myself. I did end up recording most of the stuff. I pre-record a lot of this stuff like really far into the future. I think the last Lost Belt I uploaded was Lost Belt 3, but I have in fact passed Lost Belt 6 with the account, and I am at Traum right now, but I haven't touched that account for a very long time. Basically, a combination of, you know, FGO introducing Recollection quests in Road to 7 as an official project, and me being able to freely use my Koyan Dark in those Recollection quests, and the fact that there are so many force supports in major boss fights in later Lost Belts made the whole project kind of fall apart. So I have decided to basically kill it off. I know not that many people are interested in it, so it's not that big a deal, but for people who are waiting, I truly apologize. I don't think I'll be able to continue this series in the future. But, you know, I do have a lot of footage, so who knows? Maybe I'll upload them as a compilation if I run out of content. Anyways, I hope this addresses to the fans, especially that really like this series. And I really apologize, but it's really not fun doing these fights with a MP1 Koyan Dark, and she's basically doing nothing. She's being hard carried by the force support, or I had to even use revives on Cernunos, for example. So really no point to these videos, and it really isn't what I envisioned at all. What I had envisioned was sort of, you know, having Koyan Skya beat everything, and, you know, having her own journey through the Lost Belts in a what-if situation. But that obviously is not going to happen with how Losengo designed their fights. So unfortunately, we'll have to say goodbye to this series. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know this is a bit of a downer, but yeah, I'll continue making content, and hope you guys enjoy. And see you guys in the next one.